Welcome back to my channel. Today we are walking through what my morning routine at 9 months pregnant looks like. These days I am typically rolling out of bed anywhere from 7 to 9, just depending on how I'm feeling. Every day is kind of like hit or miss at this point. And whenever I do finally wake up, I usually just check my phone and see what the weather is going to be like, check to see if I have any new emails. After contemplating for a while if I should go back to sleep, I will have finally convinced myself that it's probably time to get up. I'm still having morning sickness these days, so I reach straight for a sip of water and my nausea meds. Something else that has really helped me with my morning sickness and staying hydrated are these liquid IV packs. If you have ever experienced any kind of morning sickness, pregnancy related or not, you know how hard it can be to even just get down water. So I love the lemon lime flavor that they have. It makes it super easy to drink and it's easy on my stomach. It's packed full of electrolytes, so it really makes sure that you're staying hydrated, which is so important, especially during pregnancy. And I love that also adding this to my water hydrates me faster and more efficiently than if I was just drinking water on its own. These packets are also perfect for on the go. I can keep them in my purse and add them to my water bottle throughout the day if I'm out of the house. I will also put these in the kids' waters as well if we're going to the park or we're having like a long day out, especially because it's summertime and it's super easy to get dehydrated. Yeah, I've been using liquid IV for a really long time. I just love the concept of it. I love the flavors that they offer, and it just makes getting your water intake a lot easier. So if you guys are interested in trying out liquid IV, you can use my discount code McKenna Walker to get 25% off. So don't forget to click the link in my description box below. And just to be completely honest, every morning does look a little bit different for me. Some days my morning sickness is a little bit worse than others. So some days I will just sit in my bed for a little while and wait for my nausea meds to kick in. If I'm feeling okay, I'll just go ahead and get up and try to make the bed again. In this last trimester of pregnancy, making the bed has not been an everyday thing for me because some days I spend the day in bed, whether that's working from bed or just hanging out. Like again, it just depends on really how I'm feeling. But if I know I want to have a really productive day, I will make the bed. This just helps me from getting back into it. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do, is just make the bed up really quickly. And then after my bed is made, I like to just check my calendar really quickly on my iPad. This is where I have the majority of my work stuff. I try to keep a lot of my work stuff off of my phone. I do have my emails connected to there, but as far as like everything else, I leave it just on my iPad to kind of separate like my work and personal things. So I'll just check it really quick, make sure I don't have anything on my calendar. And then we are going to head into the bathroom for a shower. So I feel like something that I didn't really experience my last 2 pregnancies, or maybe I just didn't notice as much, is body odor during pregnancy like heightens significantly. And I've also had really, really dry skin this pregnancy, so I've kind of been tweaking my routine a little bit. When I get in the shower, I usually always just do my hair care first and like kind of detangle it with some water, and then I'll apply like a little bit of leave-in conditioner and just let that sit throughout the shower. But like I said, I have noticed myself being a little bit more potent in this last little bit of pregnancy, so I make sure that I always go in with my base soap, which is the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint. This just gets you really clean, so I use it like underneath my armpits, private areas, that sort of thing, where odor just accumulates a lot more. And then I'm going in with the Native Coconut and Vanilla Body Wash. So I like this body wash because it's super gentle on my skin, and also the scent is very light. And then I'm just gonna go in with my feminine wash. I'm still using my same old. If you're not new here, it's the VH Essentials. It's just kind of like this 3-in-1 triple action type of wash. After I get out of the shower, I'm going to go ahead and start with my oral care. So again, brushing your teeth while you're pregnant can be one of those things that's kind of tricky, especially if you have morning sickness. So I like to brush my teeth after I've had like time for my nausea medicine to really kick in, because this is one of the things that made me like really sick in the beginning. So I'm just going to go in with my Crest toothpaste. I use the 3D whitening toothpaste to brush my teeth, and then I also just follow up with this Listerine whitening mouthwash. Another thing during pregnancy that people don't really know or talk about a lot is your teeth can get all out of whack, and that definitely has happened to me all 3 times. So I try to make sure that I'm keeping up with my whitening maintenance on my teeth. And then next I'm going to do my skincare. So if you guys know, you know I love icing my face in the morning. At night it just feels really, really good. It kind of just takes away that inflammation and any puffiness that you get in your face, especially during pregnancy. And I feel like it's just helped keep my skin really, really healthy. I like to do that for about a minute or so before I do the rest of my skincare. These are all the skincare products that I use in the morning. If you guys are interested in seeing more of an in-depth and me talking about every single product that I use, I do have my like clean girl morning hygiene routine up on my channel that I will link in the description box that you guys can watch. It goes over every single product that I use in the morning, so I'm kind of just skimming through that portion so we don't have to go through it all over again. And then obviously once my skincare is done, I'm just gonna go in with my little mini no makeup beauty routine, just to kind of put myself together, make me feel good about the day. And then the last thing I do is just my quick little hair care routine. And then for body care, I'm going in with a couple of products that I've talked about in a lot of my other videos. And then yeah, for belly care, I'm going in with the Honest Mama Belly Jelly. So I like to use this one during the day because it's lightweight. It's not too heavy of a oil or a balm, if that makes sense, so I can put my clothes on and not feel sticky or like stuck into them, and it just relieves any of that like itching that you get on your belly because it's stretching and stuff like that. So I really, really like this. Now my nighttime routine is a little bit different. I layer on a lot of oils and a lot of balms, so if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments down below and I will do a nighttime routine for you guys as well. Once I am all put together-ish, kinda, I say ish because most days, like you guys can see, I stay in pajamas in the morning because I work from home, so I don't necessarily have to get dressed every single day. So I kind of have been taking advantage of that, but we're gonna go ahead and make breakfast. Since I'm in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy, I'm trying to incorporate foods into my diet that are supposed to kind of just make labor a little bit of an easier process. We are going to be making a banana date smoothie bowl today. So you could either like drink it as a regular smoothie. I like to put granola on top of it and kind of just like eat it as a smoothie bowl. So I'm going to use 1 banana. I would recommend doing a frozen banana if you have them. I'm gonna go ahead and put like 4 or 5 dates in there, some plain yogurt. You could do vanilla if you want it to be a little bit sweeter. I'm gonna add honey to mine, and then I'm just gonna blend that all up. the red raspberry leaf tea, I'm not a huge fan of how it tastes on its own, but some ways that I like to drink it is either with lemonade. So you could do it like iced and drink it during the day and mix it with lemonade, like I said. So that's kind of what I'm doing for the morning time. And then at nighttime, I just add honey to it to kind of sweeten it up. And then it's more tasty. It's not like bad, but I am a like food for pleasure type of girl, so I won't just eat or drink something if I don't like it or if I don't like love the way it tastes. And then yeah, after I finish up breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes. I feel like almost every single pregnant person can probably relate to this. Even though we don't have the energy to actually clean, we cannot function without the house being clean. It's like a nesting thing, I don't know. So I'm like constantly, I feel like wiping everything down and doing the dishes. So I do that right after breakfast just to make sure that my space is staying nice and tidy, just in case baby makes their arrival at any moment. And then also, now that I am further along, I have gotten a yoga ball and I've been doing a little bit of bouncing and just circular motions on it in the morning to kind of just help, you know, get baby into position and prepare my body. And yeah, that's pretty much my morning routine. It's pretty simple, nothing too exciting, especially in these last days of pregnancies. I feel like there's only so much I can do. I try to keep my checklist pretty small on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.